Hi folks, welcome to the Get Unstuck show with me, Sarah, and I'm here with your weekly dose of motivation, structure and practical tips that can help you move forward this week with your life. So this is for you if you're a busy woman looking for natural solutions for healthy living, and we show up every week here, every Monday live at 8:30, and you can get this on replay, but we'll talk about things like food, movement, menus. We'll talk about the moon phase because that's relevant for planning and releasing. And we talk about mindset upgrades and beautiful quotes every week. So this is to help you elevate your energy, upgrade your mindset, find calm amongst the chaos of modern day living, and also just using really practical rituals that light your life up, because life can get very samey, can't it? So what I wanted to open up with this week is what we're going to talk about on this live, which is upgrading your mindset. So last week, episode 9, I spoke about in traditional Chinese medicine, we're in the metal season, and the metal is connected to the body parts of the large intestine, the lungs, and therefore the breath. And the breath is actually intrinsically linked to the mind and the thoughts. When there's a lot of unrest in the breath, then we know that our mind is racing. And when our thoughts are racing, our breath is racing as well. And when the thoughts are much more calm, the breath is slow and even and steady. So what I wanted to talk about was thought control. So we are a nation of overthinkers, and this is the way that modern life is set up. It's programmed for us to be thinking, for our thoughts to be jumping around. You may have heard it called the monkey mind before. And this is where our thoughts are jumping from one branch to another, and we can't get them to settle and rest. And this can make you feel very anxious. It can make you feel overwhelmed. And those thoughts are really hard to control. So there are ways to control the thoughts, and this can be through breath work, and this can be through food as well. So eating more grounding foods like root vegetables. Last week I spoke about some spices that can help the lungs, help to ease mucus. So if you go back to episode 9, then you can hear what those spices and herbs were. But really, one way, if we can't get rid of the thoughts, is to upgrade the mindset. So if you catch yourself going through a normal thought pattern, like, for example, I give up. If that thought's not going away, we can just change that to, I can try again. If it's, I'm not good enough, we can upgrade that to, I am complete as I am. I can't do this. We can change this to, I can learn. I might fail. That's a really common one. That could be, I can learn from my mistakes and I can come out stronger. So it's all about becoming aware of the thoughts and then just changing them. So we've all got that inner mean girl and that inner critic, but we can't get rid of them completely. We can just put a more positive slant on them. So that leads me into my quote this week, which is, change your focus. Give power to the positive and starve the negative. We reduce our inner wisdom to think with logic that's been instilled in us whilst expecting miraculous results. Retrain the core issue, and the pathway will build itself. So when we focus on the positive rather than giving energy to the negative, this is when you can upgrade your mindset. So next week we're going to cover foods that are grounding and also yoga poses or movements that can be grounding as well. So when we're very much up our head in metal season, there are some real practical things that we can do to bring the energy down to earth and ground ourselves. So that'll be next week, Monday at 8:30. See you then.